In order to make a booklet inside of InDesign, there's a couple of things that you need to do before you even open up InDesign. First of all, you need to organize the information that you're going to use, the text as well as the picture or other elements that you're going to include inside of your InDesign booklet. And I've done this already. On my desktop you can see there's a folder called Booklet. I open this up. Inside I have a folder called Text and I have a folder called Images. Inside the text folder I have some plain text documents with different words such as the Star-Spangled Banner, Declaration of Independence, various documents that I'm going to put inside of InDesign. If I go up one folder, there's also a folder here called Images, and the Images basically is just a collection of all the images that I'm going to be using. Now make sure that you keep a reference of the images and the text places that you're using. For this, I just have a text document that says picture sources. That way I know where my pictures are coming from, where I got them from. And in each of the text documents, I have the website address from where I got this text. So with my information organized inside of these folders, I'm going to create a new InDesign document. To open up InDesign, you click on Start, All Programs, Adobe Design Premium CS3, and then you go down to Adobe InDesign CS3. Now we're going to create a booklet that is printed on both sides, and it's going to be on letter size paper, so our design is going to be on half letter size paper. There's a couple of things we need to do in order for this to work successfully. First of all, because it's going to be folded in half and we're going to have the pages on each side of the page, we have to make sure that our booklet is divisible by 4, because every page that we have will technically have 4 pages on it. So when you open up InDesign, this document comes up and we're going to click on Create New Document. Now it says number of pages. It has to be divisible by 4 for this to work out well. I'm going to put in 12 pages for right now. Facing pages means the pages are going to be facing each other, and because we're going to use letter size paper, what we're going to design is letter half, and we make sure that the orientation is up. That way the pages will allow us to open, and we just want the orientation set to portrait. Now for this booklet, we're going to cut the edges, the outside edge off just a little bit. I'm going to unlink my margins. Margins just create a pink border around the document showing you where things are going to be, where basically it's a margin area where you want to store your text. So let me just go ahead and make the outside 3 picas and 3 pixels. Don't worry about the measurements, we'll change these to inches in just a little bit. And I'm going to make the inside as well 3 picas, 3 pixels, or 3 points actually, inside as well. So our inside and outside are 3p3. We have the orientation set to portrait, letter set to half, and facing pages, and we have 12 pages in there. We're going to go ahead and click OK. Now we have our first page of the document. The first thing I recommend doing is saving your document. So go ahead and go File, Save. Save the document inside of the same folder as the booklet folder. For this example, it's on my desktop. There's a folder called Booklet, and I'm going to save this here, and I'm just going to save this as InDesign-booklet. And then I go ahead and click Save. Now I'm going to minimize InDesign and just show you what this does. When you save InDesign, it creates an .indd, that stands for InDesign document file, as well as it creates this temporary file. This temporary file starts with a tilde, and this is there if something happens and your computer crashes, it's automatically saving your file. You can't open this file, you can't read this file, but what it's doing is it's saving whatever's here. So that's how you get started. In the next clip, go ahead and watch how you can start adding stuff to this. Let's go back to InDesign and see our document there.